You already see I got the pork shoulder. We got the carnitas today. About to go south of the border in the Real Boy kitchen, Real Boy style. You already know how we do. $1.29 a pound. You really can't beat that. You got the bone, you got the skin, you got the beautiful flesh. All you got to do now is cut it up. Cut it off the bone a little bit. So you want to chop it up like pieces about this size. You know, you don't want to go too big, you don't want to go too small.
You want to chop it up real nice.
You know, I got the bone, I got the meat, and I'm just going to put it all in there. So once you got your meat, what you want to do is you want to sear it. You want to get that crust on the outside. So what you want is you want a really hot pan. Once you put your grease in there, you want to hear that sizzle. You want to know that your pan is hot. You see that smoke?
You see that smoke? That's what lets you know that the pan is hot.
That sizzle, if only you could smell it. Get in here.
Get in here.
So now I'm gonna flip it, get that other side some love, you know. What's most important is you get that color, that golden brown crust. You gotta let it caramelize and do its thing. You gotta be patient. So while my pork is finishing off its sear, I'm gonna give you guys a quick little onion tutorial, free of charge. This is what you do. You got an onion, you want to dice it up, real simple. Cut it in half, skin and all. Cut a little piece off the tip, the top, tippity top. And then you peel off the skin. 10 times easier. Make your life simple. So you got your onion cut in half, skin peeled off. It's downhill from here. Just get it from here, go through it like that, from the top. Slice it up, slice it up. And then you know you gotta have your geometry down, so you give it one little cut right here. Once you got that, that's it. It's over.
Okay.
That might have been a world record. At least an Olympic one. So you see my pork, it's seared on every side, equally, unanimously, gorgeously. That's the most important thing. That's what gives it the flavor. And get in right here, get in right here, get in right here. You see my pan with all the pork juice left? Guess what I'm gonna do? Butt out, butt out, butt out, butt out. So you see my onions soaking up all those pork remnants, the liquids, the flavors that are left. You never want to get rid of stuff like that. Caramelize your onion, medium heat. Medium heat, don't burn it. But don't let it just sit there either. I'm gonna throw in a little cumin, aromatherapy for the pork, a little chili powder for the spice. I'm gonna throw a bay leaf in there. Don't go too much on the bay leaf because bay leaf is a very strong flavor. You don't want it to take over and not let anybody else shine. Secret ingredient, ancho chilies. I'm not even gonna saute them. I'm just gonna throw them in here. Throw in my onion spice mixture. Get it all in there. Just want to put a little water in there. $350. Not too high, not too low. So then my pork's in the oven, I'm going to start my salsa. So what I got for my salsa, I'm going to make a salsa verde, which is a green salsa. So I got a little tomatillos, a little jalapeno, cilantro, and a lime, plus a llama. So I'm gonna start with the tomatillos. We're gonna cut them. You might think that we might do something like this, but that's not what we do. We go like this. You know why? Because we're in the Real Boy kitchen, Real Boy style. So I got my jalapeno, barely chopped it, my tomatillos, you already saw what I did there, and my cilantro. Get it all in there. Garlics in here with my tomatillo, jalapeno. You already see that right there. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw it right in there with my pork.
Chicharrones, chicharrones, chicharrones.
We're gonna peel the lime a little bit, get a little zest off of that bad boy. Cut it in half. We use that for some juice. You remember that? You remember that? Vita Mix. If you don't know, you're about to find out soon. Put all that beautiful stuff that you had before right in there. Tomatillo, jalapeno, cilantro, your lemon peel. We're gonna throw 2 of them in there. We're gonna squeeze these in there. Put the rest of our lime juice, a little fresh cilantro, and a little salt. Baby, oh baby. Catch the steam coming out. We're about halfway through. We're gonna flip them over. Come get this right here. Come get this right here. We're gonna give them some love on the other side, you know? And we're gonna put it right back in. 1 more hour. Yes, eso. Queso fresco. You want to crumble it, and then you're going to put that on top of your carnitas tacos with the salsa, with the chicharrones. This thing right here. Never wash it. I just keep going and going and going. See, I made the swan. Ladies and gentlemen, look where we ended up. You see this meat. Just beautifully tenderized and caramelized and just delightful. It's like just too tender. It just falls apart. There's too much flavor here. There's too much flavor here. Look at my dried chilies. Those onions dissipated. We're gonna put this amazing thing back and take it a whole nother level. I know. I didn't think it was possible either, but guess what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna broil it. We're gonna broil it for maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 minutes max. My pork is crisping. It's tortilla time. It's taqueria style. Guerrero. Throw down your tortillas. We got our tortillas. Boom. Boom. We got our meat. The meat is just, once again, self-explanatory. Boom. 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 Our salsa. Don't think we forgot. We never forget. We do our thing. Look at that. On each one. Ooh. Ooh. Let's give those a little more. It looks like it needs a little more. We got the cheese. Give those a little bit. Give those a little bit. Look at this. Look at this. And we got our chicharron. Oh my gosh. Thanks to my cameraman, my boy Taco. We making tacos.